Hey guys, CryptoDad here again. Thanks for joining me on the live stream, live from Michigan, where you can throw out questions and I'll do my best to get them answered. We'll talk about Bitcoin, we'll talk about the news. I'll move some crypto around for you guys. And as always, I will take questions. So let's get this thing started. So hello everybody, let's see, we got the PancakeSwap shirt on today. I'll play around with PancakeSwap. I just dropped a video yesterday, I believe, on how to cash out from PancakeSwap. So we talked about that last week, I think, or a couple weeks ago. Got the rig up and running, got a new monitor that I probably shouldn't have bought, too big, but you know, I always think, oh, bigger's better. And I got this new monitor and it was way too big. I had to like rearrange the tables and do everything to accommodate it. And the webcam is like way up in the sky. So we'll see. I'm glad everybody's here. Let's see. Let's go over to the big screen here. And I don't know if Buddy Love is here, but I've with this monitor situation, I decided to do things his way. Wait, this isn't what I want to do right this second. Let's turn this thing off for a sec. I don't even think this is the right screen, is it? Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I'm still working on... I like unplugged everything and plugged everything back in again. So I was like scrambling to get all the technical stuff set up before we started. But I think we're okay. We'll see. I want to get the cameras right so you guys can see what I'm doing. That's always important to me. Okay, so got this monitor. Oh, Buddy Love. Buddy Love said I should scale my screen instead of changing the resolution. And I think that's probably going to work for me here. Let's get this next background here. Is that going to work? I don't think that's going to work. Come on, next background. There it is. It always takes that one. Anyway. So as you can see, like I've got this insane monitor. So what I've done is I've like scaled it 200% so you guys can see my screen better, my Windows screen, right? We'll see how that works out, right? But in the meantime, let's, hello everyone that's here. I'm glad everyone's here. Thank you for coming. Let's pop out chat. I'll go over here and say hello to, you know what? I think when I do that, it kind of cuts off some of the early people. No, I think Greenman's, Guy Mons was here early. Mr. David was here early. Jim M. Happy Saturday. Dan Westra is here again. Thank you for coming. Mr. David is always welcome too. He's a repeat viewer. Bluebird, Bus Fan, Billy Gano is here. Thank you for coming, Billy. I appreciate it. Mobile Android is here. Move to a place where you are not taxed. Yeah, I can talk about CoinTracker. I've done a couple of videos on CoinTracker, so I'll give you guys links on those. I just want to get through the housekeeping here real quick. Dan, Barbara, again, Barbara, thank you for coming. Mobile Android, the Dr. Kelly Show. When I install Metamask on my phone, the BSC gas fees are much higher. Why? Ooh, God, I don't know about that one. I have Metamask on my phone, and I have... set it up as the Binance Smart Chain, but I haven't really done anything. I haven't traded on it because I don't think I was able to get PancakeSwap to work with the MetaMask on my phone. We could try. I'll see. I couldn't tell you why the gas fees would be higher on the phone, though. That doesn't make a lick of sense. Bridget Ann is here. If my Bitcoin starts to gain value, I have all my coin in my wallet. Will the blockchain automatically add the gains? Yes. Yes. If you have gold and you take it and put it under your bed and the price of gold goes up, is the gold under your bed more valuable? Yes. You take it back to the merchant and sell it for the higher rate. Same with Bitcoin. Put it in your wallet and the price of Bitcoin goes up, the Bitcoin in your wallet is worth more. I know. I don't know. It's like that is. I'm not going to say that's a dumb question because people ask that a lot. I don't know what it is about putting Bitcoin in your wallet somehow they think it freezes time or freezes Bitcoin, or I guess the cold storage thing is what it's like. No, Bitcoin is still worth more when the price of Bitcoin goes up. It doesn't matter where it is. If it's in your wallet, if it's under your bed, if it's in your head, memorized as a 24-word recovery phrase, it still will gain in value. Anyway, thanks for coming, Bridget Ann. I really appreciate it. Let's get through housekeeping, guys. There is a description down below this video where you can find all kinds of goodies, all kinds of affiliate links. If you're interested in any of these things, I invite you, I implore you, I plead with you, I cajole you. Please use my links, guys. It helps support my channel. And I'd like to also thank everyone that has used my links. It has been a great run over the last 3 years. 4 years, coming up on 4 years. I am approaching 100,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Where does it say that? Does it say that anywhere around? I don't know where it says that. It says it somewhere, right? Under the video, probably for you guys. Well, I think we're at 97,000 viewers, subscribers. So by next week, we should have hit that 100K. So thank you guys all over the world for watching my channel and supporting me and subscribing and liking and all that great stuff. Okay, so we've got the Ledger Starter Pack. Now, I don't think that I really talked about it much last week, but let's do a quick plug for Ledger Starter. Ledger has a new value pack where you can buy for $69. You're going to get the Ledger Nano S so that you can get started with crypto. They're going to give you this crypto beginner's guide that goes through the basics of cryptocurrency. So kind of get yourself up to speed. Very short, succinct, but not, it's not fluff, right? It does require some time. You might want to set aside an hour or so to go through this guide if you really want to get up to speed on crypto. And then you also get this $25 voucher to buy crypto through their platform, which is in conjunction with Coinify. It's $25 worth of crypto. You can't beat that. So you want to use my link down below to check out the starter pack, right? We've got BlockFi here. If you want to earn interest on Bitcoin. It's not easy to earn interest on Bitcoin. There aren't very many native platforms where you can stake your Bitcoin. And if it's just sitting around doing nothing in your wallet, why not put some of it to work for you? You can put it all to work for you if you want. It's personal choice. I put some of mine in there. I don't put it all. That's just me. I like keeping Bitcoin in my wallet. But I also like earning interest. So you might want to check out BlockFi. CoinTracker for doing taxes. We'll talk about CoinTracker tonight. For those of you who are worried about paying your taxes, why worry? Just connect CoinTracker and then give it all of your exchanges, all of your wallets, and it will track everything for you, all the movements, all the trades, and help you do your taxes. It will generate a capital gains tax form for you. And you can print it out and take it to your tax accountant and get your taxes done. Boom. Stop worrying about your crypto taxes. And the Ledger, I've got the other, that's my main Ledger link. Just buy something from Ledger. Crypto.com, one of my partners for many years. A lot going on with Crypto.com. Trezor, Coinbase, Kraken, Binance US, another great way. Binance US, guys, if you want to buy BNB, if you want to buy Cake, this is your on-ramp in the US. This is where you can get BNB, right? And then get it into the Cake. Get it into PancakeSwap or the Binance Smart Chain. This is a good place to start if you're in the US. Anyway, and then my email, if you want to send me emails, the Amazon link to the Mastering Bitcoin book by Andreas Antonopoulos. This is not an affiliate link or anything. I just provide this for your own edification. It's a great book if you want to really know about Bitcoin. I mean, if you are serious about Bitcoin, this is the book to get, right? the penultimate source of knowledge for Bitcoin. And then you can also read it for free on the first edition on GitHub. Right? There's a link to that. You can read it for free on GitHub. They've got, whoops, where'd it go? I don't know. It's somewhere around here. Huh. Okay. Oh, that's actually, that's the source code of Bitcoin. Anyway, we can talk more about this stuff. All right. And then a couple of news stories. I didn't have time to get all the news stories tonight. I apologize for that. We'll just quickly talk about the news real quick. Bitcoin is back over 60. Bitcoin top 60 grand. Will we see another 2017 rally ahead? I don't know. Let's see. According to Crypto.com, it's not over 60 anymore. It's at 59,655. What does this say? 59,318. So, but it cracked 60 and was over 60 pretty much most of the day. Could hit another all-time high. So this is a good article that breaks down what's going on with Bitcoin, chart-wise and market-wise. Where the new support is, all that good stuff, all that trading stuff that we all talk about all the time. That the great thing about Bitcoin in my sense is that sometimes it just breaks all the rules. I mean, market whatever, it just like blows out all these chartists. It just like takes off, right? And then other times it goes down. Yeah, that's life, right? Very volatile asset. But has over the last month, it's been quite. The volatility has dropped way down over the last month. Looks like it might finally start to be breaking out to the upside. So you might want to check out this article. It's linked down in the description if you're interested. And speaking of all-time highs, Ethereum has been just blasting higher. This article predicts that Ethereum could go to 10K in 2021. Be interesting. Veteran Bitcoin trader, Scott Melker, tremendous upside potential of Ethereum. I bought some more, guys. I'm not afraid to buy it when it's at an all-time high, right? Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. It's never a bad, I'm kind of like, it's never a bad time to buy Bitcoin. It's never really a bad time to buy Ethereum. Ethereum has a use case, a utility for trading. So, if you're using Uniswap or, you want to buy ERC20 tokens, then you need Ethereum for your gas fees, and your transfer fees. So it's just like gasoline, right? Everybody needs it. That's why the oil companies are so rich, right? They figured that out a long time ago. All right, so Ethereum. All-time high, looking good. And that's all the news I was able to slap up there before we got started today. Sorry I fell a little behind. A lot of stuff going on in crypto. XRP seems like they had a victory against the SEC this week. They were able to get discovery or gain access to their analysis of Bitcoin and Ethereum, which helped them in their battle against the SEC. SEC is like accusing them of unauthorized security trading, and they're claiming, no, we're not a security. And what did you say about Bitcoin and Ethereum? Anyway, I know there's a lot of Ripple XRP believers. Someone threw a tip out there. I want to just see what lighten the dark. I like that handle. I got into Pancake Bunny Finance because of you, man. Thank you very much for that easy to follow instructional video. Well, I appreciate that. You're very welcome. I can't say I'm regretted doing that video either. It's actually been very, very good to me. If you go to my content, let's see, if we do uploads, right? And we do. I think if it's still by views here. Okay, so my most watched ever video is how to recover Google Authenticator for a lost phone. And I knew when I did this video it was going to like be my all-time high video because I've been watching these other two Google videos taking the spotlight away from all my crypto videos, right? And so, and everybody kept asking me, I mean, these are great Google videos, and people were always saying, well, what if I just lose my phone, dude? Then what? And I don't have a backup, and I don't have my key, you know, they're just like stuck out. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do, there's me. Here's how you do what to do if you lose your phone, Google Authenticator. Right. But anyway, this PancakeSwap video is now in the top like 5, 6, right? And it's funny, it says 149 views, which is more than these others, right? This is 147. So actually, PancakeSwap should be ranked number 5. I don't know why it's not. But that has been a big video for me. And I did it in October 12th. Go figure. I don't know what cake was back then. It was probably like $1. Well, that's pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for that. And so let's do these CoinTracker. The ones that I did this year. How to use CoinTracker to track your... Okay, this one is for exchanges, right? This is a video that shows you step-by-step how to set up your exchanges to CoinTracker.com that will calculate your trades for you, or will calculate the gains on all of your trades, right? It knows the date, the price, all that stuff, right? It downloads it from your exchanges. You give it access to your exchanges, and that's how you... And then this other one about wallets. Yeah, these two that I did this year have been very helpful. I kind of thought to myself, I should do videos on these because there are a lot of people out there wondering, how do you do this? So those are my go-to videos for CoinTracker, right? And I believe that I have this other one. Okay, I believe this one is just like how to set up the account, right? And connect it to your Coinbase account. It's like one of the easiest things to do. VeChain, VeChain, VeChain. Yeah, I was going to talk about VeChain a little bit tonight. Back in my early days, like 2017, 18, I guess, I was squirreling away as much money as I could into crypto, right? And a typical crypto investment for me was $50 to $100. And I believe I bought $50 worth of VeChain back in the day. Right, and at the time it seemed like a lot. I don't know how much I have. It doesn't matter. But it was $50 worth then, and I kept watching it over the years and thinking, no. And now I'm looking at it, and it's like, that $50 is now like $1,000 or a little more than $1,000. So that's quite a return on investment there, and I haven't touched it. I just left it in there. So you can be a long-term investor in crypto, right? All right, so there's some videos on getting you started on CoinTracker. We talked about the PancakeSwap a little bit. We'll go into that a little more. I want to get to some questions. Let's go over here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember someone asked me about Polkadot, and they were like, they're staking Polkadot on the Polkadot website. And to be honest with you, I really don't know why your validators aren't working, why they aren't actually kicking rewards in. I find trying to stake on the Polkadot platform quite confusing, and it's even risky. But I will, I did this video on Polkadot, and let's get back to that. Where's the one that got, pardon me, how to purchase, yeah, this one, how to purchase and stake Polkadot. Actually, that's like the original, where I actually showed you how to buy Polkadot, put it on a ledger, and connect to the Polkadot website and do this. And then this one, how to stake Polkadot in Ledger Live. This is a more recent one. Come on, Rex. Oh, actually, I think I just posted this one, right? That's the one for Ledger Live, right? Polkadot. There's one that I did. Where'd it go? I don't know. I can't find it. How to transfer. I have another Polkadot video. I can't find it. Oh, show all. That's what it is. Isn't that it? How to store Polkadot on a ledger. Okay, that's the one. How to purchase and store on a ledger. And in both of those, I just kind of go through the motions and explain to you how to do it, right? But I don't have a very good grasp on how to stake and where to stake and all that stuff. So I want to share with you a let me see here, a gentleman, if I can find him. Here he is. Sam Eugene. I need to put a link to his YouTube site in my live streams from now on. Sam has been very helpful to me. He's a very intelligent person. He's a very detail-oriented person, and he can explain the ins and outs and the pitfalls of Polkadot staking much better than I can. I'm kind of a beginner guy, right? I have a little bit of knowledge about everything, but I'm not really an expert in every field. And Sam is in the things he talks about. He's very detailed. So you might want to I think these two videos on Polkadot are excellent by him. If you're looking for a better explanation of maybe why your nodes, because I got an email from a viewer that asked me to cover this on the live stream. I personally just decided to go ahead and stake my DOT on Kraken because Kraken pays 12% and you don't have to spread it across multiple nodes. You can just drop it. You can put all your Polkadot that you want to stake in your Kraken account and just stake it all at 12%. No worries, no hassles. Of course, it's on someone else's. It's not your key anymore, right? It's not in my wallet. It's on their exchange. So that's the big difference. So if you're a purist, which I tend to be most of the time, and keep your crypto in your own wallet, and you still want to stake Polkadot natively, you might want to check out Sam's channel. All right, so we covered that. All right, let me go back down here, make sure there's no spammers. Rodrigo, Rex, please, where is the best place to earn interest on Bitcoin, safe and good return? Well, it's funny you mention that, Rodrigo. There are ways to do that, and I would say the easiest way is BlockFi. And let me go ahead and log into my BlockFi account. And you're like, oh, dude, how could you possibly be talking about storing your crypto somewhere other than your own wallet to earn interest? Well, the reason why is because, okay, all right, all right, I'm gonna have to enter this long, incredibly difficult password. Hang on just a second. Okay. Okay. I think we did it. All right. All right. Let's do that. Okay. It's so weird when I enter that password, it like shows, like at the very top, it shows a couple of my credit cards. So I try not to do that on screen if possible. All right. So I need my two-factor authentication here. By the way, Rodrigo, thank you for that tip. That was much appreciated. All right, so as you can see, I put about, let's see, what do we got here? Point, 0.08, and then an additional 0.002. So it looks like almost 0.09, almost 0.1 Bitcoin, 0.08 Bitcoin. Right, and I'm earning interest. You can see that they pay out interest. I also put some dollars in there. It's Gemini US dollar stablecoin when you deposit US dollar. But you can see here that they're paying out in both, right? And I believe this is around 6% on your Bitcoin. It's not, it's not crazy returns like, PancakeSwap or staking, like that, but it is a decent return and on a reliable cryptocurrency exchange platform, right? You can buy crypto on BlockFi. I don't really utilize it for that much. It's mostly, for me, it's just where I can stake some Bitcoin and earn some interest. Now, the reason why I recommend something like this is because there are platforms where you can stake Bitcoin. And I believe it's in Kava. If I can, let me get my ledger fired up here. And we're going to need to buy a little Bitcoin at some point. Or let's buy Ethereum tonight. All right, I believe I need to be in Cosmos. Let me find it here. Okay. All right. Actually, let's pull this guy over here and see how we're doing on this little thing. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. So as you can see, I'm in the Cosmos app here on my Ledger device. Let's turn this off for a sec. And then we're going to go to, let's see if I can find it. I don't think it's here. It's like in... come on. Where is it? I thought it was in new technology. Was that? Cryptocurrencies. There it is. Okay, Kava. All right, so there is a coin called Kava that you can connect to your, you can connect with a ledger to this site and stake Bitcoin. And the way to do it is, I haven't been on this site in a while, but if you load BNB in here, let's see here. Oh, here it is, BTC. All right, so it's basically wrapped Bitcoin. Let me see if, okay, I'm not going to go through it. But here's the thing. You can actually take your Bitcoin and transfer it into this platform and stake your Bitcoin on this platform. Basically, what you do is you deposit Bitcoin in here, and then you can borrow USDX and kind of leverage yourself. And then you can also earn interest on that Bitcoin. But it's complicated. And the problem, the falling out that I had with Kava was they did an upgrade. And after that upgrade, things broke. And I had some BNB deposited in the platform that I was earning interest on. And I wanted to get it out, but I couldn't. It was locked in there, and I lost access to it for like, it seemed like weeks. 2 or 3 weeks, maybe longer. I'm not sure. I'd say 3 weeks, right? And so I was on their Telegram. I'm like, everybody's freaking out. What's going on? Why can't we access it? Why can't we, withdraw our BNB? And they go, oh, it's Binance. It's all Binance, but Binance has to do something. So I realized that what was going on this thing was that Kava has its own blockchain, whatever, right? But somehow they've built their platform on top of the Binance chain or something. So in other words, some of their functionality relied on Binance, and that like just a really sour taste in my mouth. I was like, if you're a platform, then why aren't you the ones that control all the nodes? Why are you like relying on it was the conversion, right? So once it got in, it was fine. It wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't going to lose anything, but I couldn't get it out or put more in because the conversion mechanism relied on Binance, which is very similar to the way Trust Wallet works too. I believe Trust Wallet relies on Binance, but that's okay. They're owned by Binance, right? So anyway, you could stake Bitcoin in the Kava platform here, but I'm not a big fan of that, right? Because of that bad experience I had with their upgrade that sort of broke their conversion mechanism underlying whatever it was. And it was all Binance's fault. It wasn't their fault, right? I'm like, dude, seriously. You're the developers. You did something and you broke your platform and you're blaming it on somebody else. Anyway, so if you're going to stake Bitcoin, you're probably better off doing it on like BlockFi. Now, someone told me you can stake Bitcoin on Kraken. I don't believe you can do it if you're in the US. I don't have that option. Maybe you can elsewhere. I don't know. I believe you can stake Bitcoin on Binance proper, right? If you have a Binance account, you can stake Bitcoin. Unfortunately, for those of us in the US, we can't, right? Because we can't. We can't use Binance in the US. They don't, they're trying to stay, oh geez, I got to go through all this. All right. Send code. I'm just going to go ahead and log into Binance here real quick. 5, 7, 0. And you got to be a computer nerd just to log into these platforms. I'm sure this scares people that are like my age. They're like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let me concentrate here. Right, and this clock is ticking. It's like so stressful. All right, so they're telling us, oh, we're only available to US, non-US citizens, right? So I still have an account. I can still log in, but I can't get. I can withdraw the coins that I had on there, but I am unable to deposit or trade on Binance, right? But I think you can there if you're not in the US, Ricardo. I believe you can somewhere in here. I believe you can stake Bitcoin on Binance, if I'm not mistaken. I might be. They have this thing. Well, the launch pad, that's different. Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe you can't. I thought that you could. I thought that you could. I guess maybe you can. Whatever. So anyway, that you know, BlockFi is your best bet. Easy peasy. Stake some Bitcoin. All right. Light in the dark. I'd like to understand. Whoops. Light in the dark. Where'd you go? Light in the dark. I'd like to understand more about using 1inch to buy ETH network tokens on Binance Smart Chain to save money on fees. Saw Crypto Lifer doing it and caught my attention. I've had some people talk to me about Ethereum and converting it from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain. So we can talk a little bit about that tonight. The long and short of it is it's not easy to convert your Ethereum from ERC20 Ethereum over to what's called Binance Pegged Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain Ethereum, right? You can go onto the Binance Smart Chain platform. Let's do that right now. So if you are on PancakeSwap and you've got your Metamask wallet connected, you can buy BNB. You know, once you get the BNB in there, you can buy Ethereum. In fact, I have a little bit of Ethereum in this wallet. But this ETH is not the normal ETH that we all know and love, right? Let's do this. Oop-a-doop-a-doo. Here. This is what's called Binance Pegged Ethereum token. It is on a different blockchain than regular Ethereum. And I'm getting people that are taking their Binance Pegged Ethereum tokens and trying to cash out to Binance US and losing their Ethereum tokens because they are not the same thing. When you try to make a deposit into your Binance US account of Ethereum, it gives you an ERC20 address and it's expecting ERC20 Ethereum. And when you transfer Binance Pegged Ethereum into that account, it just disappears. And because it's not the right format. And everyone's freaking out and asking me, how do I get it back? And I'm like, you can't. Because they give you all these disclaimers that say, don't do that. And then people do it anyway. And then they wonder why Binance US won't help them. Because they specifically told you not to do that. Okay. So let me try to show you guys what I'm talking about here. Whoops. Let's use Binance US, which is what US people are able to use. They don't have as many coins as regular Binance, and they don't have as much functionality as regular Binance either. All right, so let's say that... that's still in there. Okay. Let's say that you want to deposit Ethereum. Can I find it? Is it here? Did I pass it? I'll just search for it. Where is the search bar? Okay, it's up here. Okay. Whoops. All right. All right. So you want to deposit Ethereum, right? Note the two options here, ERC20 and BEP2. That is neither of these, right? That is not this, right? I cannot, right? I cannot take this Ethereum and send it directly to my Binance US account. Note, down here, send only ETH to this deposit address, which is confusing because this one... all right. This says ETH ETH. Okay, let me take it here. And the addresses are the same format. They both start with 0x and have the right amount of characters. So my MetaMask wallet is not going to object to that at all, right? It's going to happily allow me to send that to that Binance US address, and it will disappear into the nether regions and never return, right? Please don't do this, right? So there's this big thing, like, how do I convert my Ethereum to the right format to go between these platforms? And there's really no easy way to do it. The easiest way to do it is to simply liquidate it on PancakeSwap, right? Just sell it for BNB, and then there's a way to convert your BNB so that you can cash out, right? Now, if you had regular Binance, you could do it. I don't think I can show you because regular Binance is not going to allow me to do this because we're in the US. But, come on, Rex, where are we? It's not going to let me do it. Why? It's the same site, but they have everything arranged the opposite direction. It's not going to let me because yeah, it just tells me that I can't. But on Binance, they have like 3 different ways to deposit Ethereum. And one of them is BSC chain, or BEP20. And it gives you an address. And it's the same as the Ethereum address. And if you send Binance pegged Ethereum to the regular Binance exchange, it will know what it is and it will convert it for you, but not Binance US. I don't know why that is. It's really weird. It may have something to do with regulatory things or whatever, but you cannot take Binance pegged Ethereum and drop it into your Binance US account. You cannot. It will disappear. Please don't do it. You would have to do something like the bridge, right? So if you're on PancakeSwap and you go over to the bridge, and I guess I'll need to do a video on this. I'm a little hesitant to do a video where I'm explaining how you get around restrictions, like using VPNs and stuff. I don't want to cry foul of anybody, but I don't know. It's not like I'm teaching you how to make a gun or anything. 3D printer. So if you've got Binance pegged Ethereum and you would like to take that Binance pegged Ethereum from your Binance Smart Chain and convert it to regular Ethereum, then you can do that. It won't let me do it because I'm not on a VPN right now, and it knows I'm in the US, so it's not going to let me do this. Right? But this is the way to do it. And notice here, you can do it the other way too. So if you've got regular Ethereum and you want to drop it in this wallet, it won't even let me connect my wallet because of the regional restrictions. But you can just you could send Ethereum to this thing. Like you could say, okay, I want to send 0.1 Ethereum. It's actually 0. You could, and it would give you an address to send your regular Ethereum, and it would do the conversion for you. And why is it? You know what? You know why? Because it is using Binance. It is using the Binance exchange to do this. The underlying it's just like Kava, right? It is Binance chain, right? So in effect, you are using the Binance exchange to do this. You're using the Binance blockchain to do this. And that's why they don't want people in the US doing this, because it's converting. You're not really trading anything. They're pretty much giving it to you on a one-to-one basis. I think there might be some fees depending on which direction you're going. But you're basically using Binance to do. You're trading on Binance. You're going in and you're swapping your regular Ethereum for Binance Smart Chain Ethereum. And that's basically a trade, right? But it's under the hood. You don't really see it here. This is just, okay, send us some Ethereum, we'll send you back some Binance Smart Chain. or the other way around, right? So that's the way to, if you're dealing with Ethereum. Now, if you're dealing with Cake, then you can just take your Cake on Binance, right? Binance, let me, oh, I'm sorry, guys. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, shit. Okay. I always do that, don't I? Okay, that's me. All right, let's get rid of this. Let's change this to date, right? All right, so here's that cash out video. I kind of explain about this whole scene here, and I show you how to do it in the US. And so, in other words, if you have Cake and you've got Binance, then sell it on Binance. If you've got Cake and you're in the US, you're just going to have to liquidate your Cake and sell it for BNB, right? You're going to have to do it that way. And then you can convert the BNB. In the US, you can convert your BNB using this Binance Chain wallet. The Binance Chain wallet will allow you to, which is another weird thing, because it's letting you convert from the Binance Smart Chain to the Binance Chain, and I'm in the US. It doesn't have any regional restrictions on it. It's basically a wallet, but I'm sure that under the hood it is using Binance somehow. Anyway, I hope I'm not too off track. Let me jump in and see where Ricardo probably. Rex, please, where is the best place to earn interest on Bitcoin? Okay, I think I covered that. BlockFi, yay. All right, let's go down here. Let's see if there's anybody spamming. I've been dollar cost averaging Cardano since it became available to New York State residents on Coinbase. Curious how and when and where I should stake what I own, and I continue to purchase daily. I would suggest the Daedalus wallet. It's a native way to stake your Cardano and continue to hold with your own wallet. And it's fairly simple to use. You can set up a Daedalus wallet standalone, right, on your desktop, and create a private key on your computer and have it stored on your computer. Write down your recovery phrase, put it in a drawer somewhere, keep it safe, and use the Daedalus wallet that way. You can also use Daedalus wallet and connect it to your device, right? So you could store the private keys for your Daedalus wallet on your ledger. So I will link to that video. February 27th. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this video is a step-by-step on how to set up Daedalus and store crypto in there. And I don't know if I did staking in that one. These are all pretty old, huh? I'm not sure if I go into full staking tutorial, although my staking for the Daedalus wallet, let's do date here. Testnet. How to purchase and store. How to download and verify. I'm not sure if I go through the staking in great detail, but our friend Sam does a very good job of talking about Cardano staking. Or no. Who was it? I watched a video on someone that talked about Cardano staking in great detail, and I don't have him at the tip of my. Was it Josh? No, it wasn't Josh. No, well, I'm just like, of course, they're all on YouTube, so I'm not like learning. Anyway, I watched some good staking videos on Cardano on how to choose a node. Choosing a Cardano staking node. Oh, videos. None of them are the video that I watched, which was very good. But you can do that within Daedalus, right? So if you download Daedalus and get it installed and put some Cardano in there, you're going to have a good Cardano wallet that you can use in the US, either on your computer or, you know, connected to your device, paired with your device, and you can stake from within it, and it's pretty easy to do, right? You just have to pick the right node that's not saturated and all this, but you don't have to spread out your Cardano among different nodes. If you can't, I guess you could if you wanted to, but you don't have to, right? So I would recommend Cardano for that. Oh, someone's a spammer. Hello, spammer. Goodbye, spammer. All right. So if I put hide user from channel, they just like, I've had people that get mad when I cut them off during the live stream, and they jump right back in with a different account. And like, haha, I'm still here. I'm like, okay, if you're that intent on spamming someone's live stream, that's great. Okay, so let's see. Can I ask you how to withdraw money when you need? The best way you can guide new people? Yeah. Why don't we... let's go to crypto.com. Whoops. Yeah, let's go to crypto.com. Let's see if I can do this or not. It seems like it worked. Yay. Okay. All right. So the question is, okay, how do I cash out when I need cash, right? When I want to like use some cash. Now, I did give you guys a link to that Binance video on cashing out to Binance US, not Binance, Binance US. Actually, both, right? But let's just go ahead. Let's just quickly trade and let's buy. No, let's not. Let's just trade for some. All right. So I've got some CRO coin here. Let's just go ahead and buy. I'm sorry. We're going to sell all this CRO for Ethereum. Right. We'll hit sell. We'll hit confirm. And I just made a trade to buy some Ethereum. And a lot of people that use crypto.com, they'll say things like, oh, what good is CRO? I can't do anything with CRO. But that's not true. Like all those bonuses that you accumulate from using your crypto.com Visa card, or referral bonuses, or, you know, cashback bonuses that you get when you connect your Netflix or whatever, all those bonuses accrue in CRO. And you'll notice there that I just sold my CRO for Ethereum, right? So it's very simple, easy to use cryptocurrency platform that is foam-based that you can use to purchase cryptocurrencies. And then let's go ahead and do a withdrawal. We'll just go to the Ethereum account. We'll hit transfer, withdraw. Choose external wallet. And we're going to use this... Actually, let's go ahead and launch Ledger Live. All right, let's do this account here. This is an Ethereum wallet. We're going to hit receive here. I'm just going to check the address of this wallet. Right, so we can just kind of see, let's take a look. 445, you can see I've got it whitelisted in my crypto.com account, right? So I'm going to withdraw ETH from that address. We'll hit withdraw. And it seems like they always charge 0.01 ETH. Does it? Yeah. It's like I think even when you do more, So yeah, it's expensive to use Ethereum, and the cryptocurrency exchanges sort of pass that on to the consumer. Otherwise, they'd be going broke, right? If the Ethereum, if all of the exchanges were like absorbing all of the Ethereum transfer fees, they they'd be going broke, right? Okay, so that's what I usually show you guys how to do. How to move Ethereum into your own wallet, right? Now, he wants, the question was, how do I cash out, right? What do I do to get my money back, right? What if I need to liquidate my cryptocurrency? Well, it depends on where it is, right? If it's on Coinbase, let's go into Coinbase real quick, because I do have some, I do have some bonuses that are in my Coinbase account. Let's do that. Let's see here. Coinbase 398867. Is that right? Ah! I waited too long. Let me get a new one. Okay. 880652. Okay, there we go. All right, so if I've got the Bitcoin, if you're holding Bitcoin on Coinbase and you're like, how do I cash out? That's pretty easy, right? We'll just go to buy and sell, right? And the default is Bitcoin. Well, let's see. Let's go sell Bitcoin for cash, US dollar. Sell it all and hit sell now. Boom, done. All right. Now that shows up as US dollars in my account. So then you just go to your US dollar account and choose withdraw, right? And then when you hit continue here, it will withdraw it to whatever bank account you have connected. So you do have to connect your bank account to Coinbase. So if you've got a Coinbase account and you're just using your debit card, I don't know that you can withdraw to your debit card, maybe. But you're probably better off just connecting your bank account. And then, but maybe you're saying, oh, well, you showed me how to put it in my wallet, right? So now that it's in my wallet, how do I cash out? What do I do? All right, so I've got some Bitcoin in my Bitcoin wallet here. How do I cash that out? Okay, well, that's not that difficult either, right? We go over to Coinbase and we click send receive. Now, instead of sending Bitcoin somewhere else, we want to receive Bitcoin into our Coinbase account. And be sure you only send Bitcoin to this address. So they say. I'm not going to do the instant transfer. I'm not sure what that's all about. Probably between other people that have Coinbase accounts. There is the Bitcoin address of my Coinbase account, right? I can copy this address into my clipboard, right? And then I can go back over to my wallet, whatever type of wallet you have. Every single wallet has pretty much the same functionality. Send, receive, current balance, transaction history, right? That's what a Bitcoin wallet is. Or an Ethereum wallet, or an XRP wallet, or a Litecoin wallet. They're all very similar. They all have that functionality. Send, receive, current balance, transaction history. All right? And then there's that underlying key stuff, the private key, the public key, all that stuff, and the addresses, right? So all we want to do is send our Bitcoin. Where? We'll send it to our Coinbase account, right? We just went to our Coinbase account and got that address, right? So we're just going to take the Bitcoin that we have in our wallet. We'll hit continue here. And how much do we have in there? We've got, oh, it's about $385. Maybe I don't need $385. Maybe I just need $100 worth of Bitcoin, right? I got to pay the water bill, right? Water bill's $59.95, and I got a bunch of Bitcoin in my wallet. So I'm going to send $100 worth of Bitcoin over to my Coinbase account. Right, we'll hit continue here. It's gonna need me to sign the transaction on my device, right? Let's turn this camera on here for a sec. Right, it tells me to open the Bitcoin app. I'm going to open the Bitcoin app, and then I'm going to have to go through. Whoops. Oh, what's it doing? Oh, it's not quite done yet. Give it a second. All right, now it's asking me to review. This is the security. I don't know if this is what hangs people up or not, but maybe. But when you want to send your Bitcoin out, you got to have your device attached. It's got to be in the Bitcoin app, and you got to review the transaction using the buttons until you get over here to accept and hit both buttons, and boom, your Bitcoin gets sent. Right? I'm not going to do it because I don't really want to send my Bitcoin to Coinbase right now. But it would go, right? And it wouldn't take that long. It might take a while, but you know, sometimes you have to be patient. It doesn't take long for it to show up on Coinbase. Right? You'll see it over here in Coinbase. It'll show you in your Bitcoin portfolio. Oops. It'll show like right here where it says received Bitcoin. It'll show up on the top. It'll say pending. Right? So as soon as you see that, then you're good. You know you've made your transfer properly. Right? And it might take a while before it's fully confirmed on their blockchain, on the blockchain, right? And it's in your account. And then, right? Then you have a balance of Bitcoin. You do that sell thing again, right? You sell your Bitcoin and cash out. That's it, right? And you can do that on Coinbase, Kraken, Binance US, Gemini, Crypto.com. You can send Bitcoin to any of those platforms from your own wallet and then cash out, right? Each of them has their own idiosyncrasies for how it actually gets to your bank, right? Like Binance US uses some kind of third-party thing, and then but it eventually shows up in your bank, usually within 24 hours. They'll say, oh, it's going to take 3 to 5 business days. But I've noticed that Coinbase cash outs are usually within 24 hours. I don't know, maybe on a Sunday morning it might take till Tuesday. I don't know. But usually on a weekday, if you do it the night before or the afternoon before, it's usually in your bank the next day. All right? So, but like I said, they say it's going to take 3 to 5 business days. So you have to be patient. All right. Let's get this out of the way. Check out Trust Swap. I believe Trust Swap, thank you for the tip, Jeff. I appreciate it. I believe Trust Swap is similar to I want to say Metamask. I want to say Uniswap, right? No. I don't know what they want me to do. Okay. Okay. So here we connect our wallet, and then we would connect it to an Ethereum-based wallet like MetaMask or whatever. Right. So it's very similar to Uniswap. Looks like it has some additional features. It may be one of those what they call second tier platforms that kind of sits on top of the Ethereum blockchain in a way. I don't know that they have a way to reduce fees, but it looks like they have some staking features that make it pretty easy. I've heard of Trust Swap before. I knew it wasn't a scam, so I figured since he tipped me, I would feature it for you guys. I don't know if you're shilling for them or not, but it is, I mean, it's not a scam. It's a thing. It's a real thing. You might want to check it out. All right. Okay. On Binance, it's right away, like 2 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, when you use the Binance Smart Chain, everything's faster. Larry, how do I stop overcharges using Pancake on mobile? You know what? I've never been able to get PancakeSwap to work on mobile. I know that Trust Wallet is a little. Wait, you know what? We were going to try that. You know what? Before I do that, before I jump into something else, I'd like to just go back through my my chat window and see here if anybody's in need of some help. It's never too late to join Pancake. Jimmy Eats Brains. I like Jimmy Eats Brains. That's cool. Why is Binance banned in the U.S. because of U.S. regulators? There was a cryptocurrency exchange, Block. No, it's not BlockFi. It's Bitfinex or Bit something. You remember they got indicted by the regulators in the U.S., the IRS or whatever. They even they issued warrants for them and all this stuff because they were offering unregulated securities to people in the U.S. They were allowing people in the U.S. to leverage trade or something, derivative trade, whatever they were doing. They were just a cryptocurrency exchange. So Binance, rightly so, wants to avoid any problems with the U.S. They probably secretly met with them. And they're like, okay, look, here's the deal. We're like the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, right? We've got like hundreds of billions of dollars at our command, right? What do you want? We'll work with you. And the U.S. guys probably were like, dude, just block U.S. users and, we won't have any problems with you. That's basically, what Binance did. It also gives them, in a way, that gives them legal cover, right? So Binance, the U.S. can try to sue Binance and Binance will be like, dude, seriously, we block U.S. users. So don't come to me telling me that we're like corrupting your citizens by allowing them to trade on our platform. We are not. And if they're doing it, then they're doing something underhanded like VPN or whatever. But we're doing what all we're legally required to do to block US users. So don't mess with us. And the US is like, okay, fine. We won't mess with you because you're blocking US users. That's all it is. That it's not illegal for you to trade on Binance. Binance does not want any problems from U.S. regulators, so they block U.S. users, so they don't have to deal with the headaches of the U.S. financial people on their back. That's the long and short of it. That's why Binance US has banned U.S. users. Dan is helping others again. Joyce, I appreciate you helping, Dan. I always do. Is there a way to recover my transaction history in Metamask? Because zkSwap was airdropping some tokens to people who had staked Cake prior to February 26. I was staked, but my history doesn't go back? Question mark. I'm not sure about that. And I don't know if there's a way to export your history, but I believe there is a way to, like, you could take your address, right? Notice I just clicked there in my MetaMask for my, that is well, it's actually both. It's a Binance Smart Chain address and it's also an Ethereum address. I just have this thing configured for one or the other network. So let's paste in this puppy into the Binance scan. Here, let me go to the homepage of that. This is the Binance Chain Explorer. I pasted a link to that in there, right? Let's go back. Where were we? We were on mine, right? Is that mine? No. I'm sorry. Let's go back to this again. All right, let's grab that address. Let's paste it in here. Is that it? Yeah, yeah. See, there's my balance. There's my tokens. And here's a pretty good history, right? So it's not cut and dried, but it is a way to go back. You might be able to go back and find that spot where you actually did that staking or whatever, where you're owed the airdrop and you need to go back and like see that transaction or whatever. Now, that's on the Binance Smart Chain. Let's take that exact same address. And, whoop, I forgot the N, right? Let's use that same address on the Ethereum blockchain. Well, I've never used this particular wallet to trade Ethereum tokens, but if I had, I would have my Ethereum history on here as well, right? So the address, you could actually have regular Ethereum in the same wallet, just flip the network. So if you're looking for a history of a wallet, I don't think you can find it in Metamask, but you can find it on etherscan.io or the Binance Smart Chain Explorer. That'll give you your whole history of what you've been doing in the wallet. Right? It's pretty easy. That's the way to recover your transaction history. Binance is not banned. They chose to keep U.S. presence due to U.S. regulations. They created a spinoff called Binance US to limit exposure to U.S. regulatory concerns. Very succinct, JDO. I appreciate you saying that. That really puts it very simply. And I was ranting for 5 minutes. Doesn't want people to get rich through crypto leverage trading. They want to use dollar because they can control it much better. Another good one, Samuel. Question, do I have to perform ERC20 migration to native CRO if my all coins were staked on the crypto app and they become automatically native CRO coins? That's a very good question. Pardon me, I had some CRO in the wallet earlier, so I'm not sure if I can demo this for you or not. I did a video on converting CRO into mainnet CRO, but as it turns out, there was a cheaper way to do it in crypto.com. So if you have CRO, which at the moment I don't, and you hit transfer and withdraw to an external wallet, right? And then you whitelist a new withdrawal address. Notice here they give you two options, right? You can withdraw CRO to a native CRO platform, and it doesn't charge you very much, right? Or you can do the ERC20 CRO and withdraw your CRO to an Ethereum wallet. I don't know why you would want to do that anymore, but you might, right? So now it's better to do the CRO. Like if you have the DeFi wallet, which you can use in the US, as far as I know, right? You can withdraw your crypto coin to this address. Receive, right? There is a CRO address. Copy into my clipboard, right? I could whitelist this guy in my crypto.com, right? And we could call this guy DeFi. Oops. Ugh, seriously. Okay. All right. So it's going to let me do this? No memo required for my wallet. Yeah. Oh, poop. I need to put the wallet name down here. Okay. I'll get it. I'll get it. Okay. All right. See. Yeah, I'm okay with that because it's a regular wallet. It doesn't need a memo, right? This allows me to like natively withdraw CRO to my DeFi wallet without having to do the ERC20 conversion. There. Oh, see, it even says CRO at the top, right? This is native CRO. So when I accumulate some CRO in my crypto.com account and I wish to withdraw it natively to a CRO based wallet using the CRO address format, then I don't have to pay Ethereum fees. That would be the way to avoid that. All right. So if you want to stake CRO, you could go get yourself that DeFi wallet. I don't know that there's any other wallets that you could use. You'll notice there that I've got some CRO staked in the wallet already. And it's not sexy rewards or anything, right? I don't know. It's like whatever the return is, it's not bad. But I'm just going to leave it in there for a while, you know. But when I did my video, I think I spent $100 in fees just getting all this set up. And a lot of people commented, they're like, dude, it's going to take you like 6 months just to break even. I was kind of like, yeah, whatever. Right? I don't worry too much about fees. I'm just trying to show you guys mechanics. So that. Right. Can trade blue collar capital. All you do is just join the company and stay at your home. You can make investment with the company, and in 24 hours, you can get banned from my channel. Okay. All right. What is the curve? When I transfer my Cardano from my Coinbase to my Daedalus wallet, will I need to report any gains I made, or do I have to convert it to US dollar? If you're simply withdrawing cryptocurrency from your exchange account to your own wallet, that is not a sale. That is simply a transfer. If you get Coinbase, COINTRACKER.com, we talked about it earlier. Right? If you use CoinTracker.com to track all of your cryptocurrency transactions, your wallets, and your exchanges, it knows when you have moved it from an exchange to a wallet, right? Blip, 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 blip. Let's see here. Wallets. Okay. See, it has exchanges up here. It knows how much money I have in my exchanges, and it knows what's in my wallets, right? So it knows that I didn't sell it. It knows that all I did was transfer it. So it doesn't count it as a sale. It's not a sale. So if you use CoinTracker and then you say you withdraw it from Coinbase and put it in your Ledger wallet, and CoinTracker will track that movement and count it as simply moving it from one place to another without a sale, right? So you don't have to worry about the tax implications of storing your own crypto in your own wallet, right? That is not a taxable event. It's taxable. Actually, I don't think it's taxable when you buy it, right? I'm pretty sure, right? If you just buy Bitcoin for like 3 years and never sell it, you don't have any tax implications there. You're getting taxed on the income that you earn to buy the Bitcoin already. So you're not going to get double taxed by using your, lawfully taxed income to purchase Bitcoin. It's when you sell it, that's when you incur a taxable event. That's a capital gain. Whether it's after a year or after a few months, depends on how much you get taxed, right? CoinTracker will keep track of all that for you. Although I hate to bring this up, but if you've got a Bitcoin wallet and there's Bitcoin going in and out and in, and I mean, who's to say there's no like accounting as to which Bitcoin was there first and last, right? So if you bought Bitcoin 3 years ago and then you bought Bitcoin 6 months ago and you sold part of that Bitcoin, was it the Bitcoin you bought 3 years ago or was it the Bitcoin you bought 6 months ago? There's really no way of knowing that. I don't want to bring this up. It's kind of the elephant in the room. Whatever. There might be a way to figure that out. I don't know. Okay. I don't have to report unless you convert it to ADA or another coin, US dollar, right? How do I stop overcharges Pancake on mobile? I'm not too sure about that. Check out Trust Swap. We got there. Not if I go to pools, click on the menu and don't go down to pools. Lots of free tokens for staking cake. IRS knows there's billions of tax dollars at stake. Don't pay taxes at your own risk. They will catch you eventually, guaranteed. Yes, you don't want to mess with the IRS. Can you do a video on slippage? I know you can adjust it like on PancakeSwap. I don't really understand. Haven't found any good videos so far. I don't usually adjust my slippage when you're trading on Pancake. Well, let's go over to PancakeSwap. Let's do that. All right. Okay, so we've got some BNB here. Let's use some of that BNB. Let's do 0.5. And let's buy some cake. All right. Okay. It's going to take it a second to like realize what I'm trying to do here. Or is it? There it goes. All right, so that's going to net me 10 cake. Down here is price impact, difference between the market price and the estimated price due to trade size. I think you can go here and deal with slippage. I usually just leave it at the default, but I believe it has something to do with how much you're willing to let the price you see, or when you make that trade and it goes out into to be traded in their liquidity pools, allows it to a little more leeway with making the price, right? You might end up spending more than you thought, than you really wanted to, or that you actually saw on the screen there, in order to get the transaction done, right? If you're like you have a very low slippage tolerance, it's only going to make that trade for the price very close to the price you agreed to when you clicked swap. But if you adjust it a little higher, you have a higher likelihood of the trade going through, maybe even quicker, right? Faster or whatever. But you might end up paying more than you thought or than you saw when you clicked trade, right? It just gives you a little more slack in the rope to actually make the trade. But like I said, I always leave it at its default, right? So let's go ahead and hit swap. There's our, see, the price, I was prattling away, so I have to update the price there, right? Still about 10K. Let's hit confirm. We got to confirm this with our wallet. We got our cake. We're doing this like almost every week. All right, now let's do a quick liquidity pool. Let's go over to liquidity. Let's hit add liquidity. Let's do BNB cake. That's the easiest one. Let's hit max. Max out the cake. It's going to be about 0.5 BNB, right? Notice I'm very small piece of that pool, but I'm getting some of these trading fees by participating in this liquidity pool. Right? I have to sign this with my my Metamask wallet, right? That confirmed pretty quick, right? And there it shows up there. So now I have LP tokens. I can just stop right there and just participate in the liquidity pool and watch that gain, right? Or I could go over to farms and I could actually stake those liquidity pools in this farm, right? Stake my liquidity pools in the farm and earn additional interest on those, right? I don't know if the trading fees like stop when you do that or they still accumulate. I think they would still accumulate, right? Even while they're staking in here, you're just lending them back to the platform via a smart contract. And then when you're done and you unwind, let's say we don't do this and we go back over to liquidity, right? And then we remove our liquidity. Now this is what also catches a lot of people. They go, how do I get it out? Well, okay, first you go over to your farm and you stop staking, right? There'll be like a button that says stop staking or end stake or whatever the button is. I don't remember exactly what it is. And so then you free up the LP token. You go back over to liquidity and it loads the liquidity pool that you, and if you have multiple liquidity pools, they'll all show up here. Any day now. Of course, yeah, now that I'm... There it is, okay. All right, so I don't know, a lot of people get confused about this. How do I get it out, right? Well, you just go back to liquidity. You see your current liquidity pool right here. You just click this little drop-down menu and choose remove. Couldn't be any simpler, right? You can remove half of it. Let's just remove half of it. Right? Sign that transaction for the approval, then hit remove. Confirm that, and you've removed half of that liquidity pool. So now we probably just have like that one liquidity pool token left. There, it's confirmed. Now we should have like one cake BNB because we took about half of it out, right? Let's just back out a little. Yeah, pool tokens 1, right? Now we've got a little bit of cake left in the wallet. Where'd it go? It's going to show me how much cake I've got. I got some cake in there now, right? I got 5 cake now. Let me show you guys something interesting here. Let's go over to this up here. Right? I can, paused? Why am I paused? Well, I was going to show you. There used to be a way to actually buy edit profile. Reactivate profile. Okay. Choose a new collectible. Okay. Sorry, we don't have any eligible collectibles in your wallet to use. All right. Well, I got to buy a collectible somehow. Usually they'll like take you to that. All right. I'm screwing around, guys. Usually it'll be like, oh, okay, here's like, anyway, I can't figure it out. Nah. We're in teamed battle here. Whatever. I can't figure it out right now. Anyway. I thought I was in profile. Anyway, I can't figure it out. Sorry. There's a way to buy one of these collectibles, and it'll let you do it if you have cake. It's like it costs you a cake, but I can't do it. Something's messed up. But anyway, now if you have liquidity pool tokens and you have cake in your Metamask wallet, notice here that it shows the liquidity pool token and it shows the cake, and they just kind of appear here. I don't know if there's any way you could manually add it. I don't think I had to. But some people don't see it. So, like, for instance, you could go over here and hit cake. Oops. Come on. There, pancake token. And you could get the contract address, go to your Metamask wallet, and add it as a custom token. Right? But it knows it's already in there, right? But if it's not showing up, you could do that, and it should show up in your list of tokens here. If you have tokens in your MetaMask wallet and it's connected to the Binance Smart Chain, you can go to Bunny, right? And you can stake them in Bunny. So you can stake single tokens, like cake, right? You can like stake your cake in Bunny. I don't have any. Okay, see, it sees the 5 cake, so I can do a single token deposit on Bunny and just earn interest on that cake. That's staking cake, right? And it's still in your wallet, but it is committed to a smart contract. You can always unstake it, right? Or withdraw. You can withdraw it at any time, right? You can also stake liquidity pool tokens. We've got some cake BNB, right? So we should be able to stake that one liquidity pool token on the Bunny platform as well, right? You just hit deposit, sign it in our wallet, and we're good to go, right? We're earning interest on our crypto. Very easy to do on the Binance Smart Chain, very cheap, fees are cheap, transactions are fast, everything's great, right? And then I think I already gave you guys a link to that video that I did on how to cash out from this platform. You would, of course, have to unstake, and then you could transfer out. Now, also, look here. They'll let you do BNB as well, right? We've got some BNB. Not much. Well, 0.3, that's actually quite a bit. Well, let's hit deposit. Okay. Oh, let's not put it all in there. Let's just put... Let's do 0.2, right? Now the button's not working. Let's try that again. 0.2. Insufficient funds. Oh, that doesn't look right. Oh, I need to somehow cancel these if I can. Ah, reject. Okay. All right, let's try that again. Let's hit deposit. Actually, it was there and I just canceled it. Let's try one more time. Okay. 0.2. There we go. Let's hit deposit. There we go. All right, come. It's not a good idea to max out BNB in your wallet for anything, whether it's a trade or a stake or a transfer. Always leave a little BNB in the wallet because that's the juice that runs the Binance Smart Chain, right? You don't want to come up short. Just like when you're, in your Ethereum wallet, you should always leave some Ethereum in there. Don't ever spend or transfer all of your Ethereum out, because then you won't be able to move any of your sub coins, like your ERC20 tokens or BEP20 tokens, right? But there we go. We just deposited about $100 worth of BNB on the Bunny platform. I don't have any Bunny, right? So we got cake, BNB, and BNB flip, right? And they'll earn interest for me. So pretty cool. And to get cake out, you would need to, basically you just need to liquidate it. If you want to cash out your cake, say, okay, whoa, I made a lot of money on my cake, so sell a small percentage of it, whatever, or sell it all. It's up to you. It's okay, I'm going to sell all my cake today. I'll liquidate it to BNB. Right? We'll just go back over to PancakeSwap and just sell all our cake for BNB. right? I don't think I have any cake left. I think I staked it all, right? And there's another. Like, people will go, oh my God, where's all my cake? Where'd it go? Where's my cake? I'm like, well, you might want to check to see if maybe you have it staked somewhere. That might be where it is. It's not gone, it's just staked. But it's not going to show up in your balance because it's not available. It's being staked. So I think I've had a few questions about that too. Where's my cake? All right. All right, let's go back down here. U.S. government loves you as long as you pay up. Sucker. Bunny exchange is better than PancakeSwap. Well, you can actually use Bunny to make trades too. They call it Zap. It actually, they do make liquidity pools a little easier because you can actually like buy straight into liquidity pool, right? In other words, you don't have to go buy cake first and then buy liquidity pool. You can like spend your BNB directly for the cake BNB liquidity, and it'll automatically fill it with half cake, half BNB for you. Pretty cool, right? So yeah, you can trade right on Bunny too as well. I just try to kind of keep it simple so you guys can wrap your head around it. But yeah, Bunny, you can trade right on Bunny too, if you want. Right? There's other platforms too. There's Beefy. I haven't used Beefy that much. I should do a video on Beefy. You get kind of in a rut, you know. I'm used to Bunny. I'm familiar with the interface. I've got some cake and some Bunny that is staked, so I'm like comfortable with that. Beefy is like different interface, blah blah blah. But cake was the Bunny was new to me at 1.2. Hello. Have you locked up BTC on Kava? Do you think it's safe? I just got to this live chat from watching your Kava tutorial. Is it okay to do everything from a trust wallet, or should I get a ledger? Thanks. Joshua, I did talk earlier about the Kava platform. I don't think that I have the... Yeah. We talked earlier about Kava and whether I thought it was safe. I don't think it's unsafe, but I got a bad taste in my mouth when they did an upgrade. Their developer, they upgraded it, and then in my case, it was BNB. I had BNB that I had loaded into this, and I wanted to get it out. I forget why. I wanted it. It was mine, right? So, but I couldn't get it out. I don't remember. I think I wanted to go stake it somewhere else. Probably Pancake back then. Right. I probably wanted to move it out of here and put it in Pancake so that I could stake over there. And I couldn't get it out of this because they had just done an upgrade and it broke something. Broke. It was broken. And it turns out that they sort of rely on Binance under the hood to do their conversion. They call it load, right? Load BNB. What does that mean, load BNB? It doesn't mean deposit BNB. It means send us some BNB and we'll convert it to whatever it is we convert it to, and then you can use it to mint USDX on our platform. That's all well and good. It wasn't going anywhere, but the mechanism of loading and unloading broke when they upgraded, and they kept blaming it on Binance. They're like, well, we're waiting for Binance. I'm like, why would you run an upgrade and suddenly break your whole system and not think to tell Binance ahead of time that you were about to do this and maybe you needed to coordinate it? Anyway, I was pretty pissed off. It was like 2 or 3 weeks. I was on their Telegram every day going, what the hell's going on? Why can't I unload my BNB? So you decide whether you think it's safe or not. I don't think it's unsafe. Like I said, I was just a little got a little soured on this platform, but it is one of the only places where you can stake BTC, right? BTC, Binance US dollar, BTC. So it's one of the few places where you can stake your Bitcoin, but you are not. It looks like you're staking your Bitcoin, but you're actually depositing it on Binance under the hood. That's kind of what's going on here. and they're sort of running running interference for Binance. That's the way I look at it. It was like when Dorothy and the Scarecrow were in there talking to the Wizard of Oz, and then Toto saw the guy behind the curtain, and he like pulled the little curtain. I was like, dude, I thought you were Kava. It turns out, there's like CZ from Binance was behind the curtain. He's like, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Okay. Mobile gotta do what I gotta do. Okay. Steve just thanked me for answering that question, which I didn't really answer. I just told you I don't really know. Spend 1 minute, so it might be possible to end up with most of our assigned validators. I've been staking. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. The 2 videos, yeah. And then check out Sam, too. Definitely check out Sam. If you want to know about the staking on... I can't say enough good things about Sam. I don't know where he went. I don't know. He's gone. I lost the tab somewhere. I had somebody complain about having too many tabs open one week. The nerve of that guy. All right. Kava behind the curtain, LOL. Dad, could you let us know your portfolio position percentages? This is not really an investment forum. I don't really talk about investment here. I guess I could just kind of give you an overview. I'm a risk. I'm not risk averse, right? I take a fast and freewheeling view of money in general and crypto in particular. I like, just to give you an example. I think I made a transfer at one point, and I was kind of like, I forget where I was transferring. I was transferring something somewhere, and it was a little risky. I forget. It was like a bridge thing, or I don't remember what it was. But it was like I transferred it, and then I was kind of like, it's only 1,000. I am willing to lose $1,000 on a mistake, right? I don't want to, and I'll do my very best not to, but I am willing to accept that if it happens, right? Most people are not like that, right? Most people are unwilling to lose $5 on a transfer. I get a lot of people that say stuff like, oh my God, don't you notice you just paid $100 in transfer fees? And I'm kind of like, no, I didn't. Whatever. It'll all come back to me in the end somehow, right? I'm not overly worried about that. So my portfolio is pretty risky. I have a much higher percentage of altcoins than Bitcoin, right? I own Bitcoin. I buy Bitcoin whenever I can. I own Ethereum. I consider those like the non-risky assets, right? That's my worldview at this point. Most people, like my age, probably have stocks and bonds and maybe money in the bank, maybe some gold in their safe deposit box, would never dream of buying Bitcoin. Way too risky, way too volatile. To me, Bitcoin is the safe asset. It's the altcoins, the low caps, cake. I used to think BNB was a low cap, right? Look what happened to BNB, right? Anybody check BNB lately? What is it, like $300 now? 400? Who cares, right? I remember talking with friends back in 2018, and one of them said, "Oh, I sold all my BNB. I bought it at $5 and I sold it at 40. I cleaned up on the BNB. I don't know. She had like 1,000, right? Where's BNB now, right? Long-term hodler of altcoins, right? But I don't buy like low cap altcoins, hoping to make the moons or anything. I'll buy, like, if I see an altcoin, I think it's a good idea. I do a little research into it. If it's a reputable company, if it's in a sector I think is taking off, like NFTs, like Engine, right? A couple months back, I said to myself, you know what? I should probably get myself a little Engine coin, ENJ, because they're like into NFTs. I don't know anything about NFTs. I know they're the hot thing. So I bought some Engine, and it paid off, right? Percentage-wise, I would say I'm pretty much like, I don't know, mostly altcoins, right? I can't give you hard and fast rules. Bought some at 40, now almost 500. Yay, BNB. Where is BNB, by the way? What are we doing? Oh, what's Cake? Look at Cake, man. Seriously. I think when I did that Cake video, Cake was like $1 back then. Back in October. What was it? Binance Coin. The third largest cryptocurrency by market cap. $471. $471. Wow. Okay. Well, let's look at Ethereum, right? The safe asset, right? Who stopped buying Ethereum after it was like $500? Woo, man, too expensive. Man, I've been holding Ethereum for a while, but it's $500. Screw it. It can't go any higher than 500. Just goes to show you. 150% altcoin. Cake is rocking. Everything's rocking. Okay, we're talking too much about the market, right? Let's focus on, like, I want to help you guys manage your crypto the best I can. So let's see what we got here. I showed you how to do the bunny stake stuff, right? So we got all this bunny staked. And I think I already gave you guys a link to the cash out video for those of you who want to cash out your bunny. Oop-a-doop-oo. Yeah, if you want to cash out from a Binance Smart Chain based wallet, I've got a, just did a video on that yesterday, the day before. I don't know where it is right now. What's going on with that video? Let's see who you can. Anyway, it doesn't show how many views it's had lately, but it did all right. Can you double stake on PancakeSwap to get syrup? I don't think they have syrup anymore. They used to. They don't have syrup on their platform. Like if you go over to pools, there used to be like a syrup pool. Well, they still call it the syrup pool, but there is no syrup anymore. But these are the single coin stakes where you can stake your cake. I believe all of these are cake pools where you stake cake tokens, but you can earn these other tokens using your cake. This is kind of unique to the PancakeSwap platform, and it's pretty cool. I don't think they have that on Bunny, right? Bunny, you can stake single coins, but I think you pretty much just you're always going to get like BNB and Bunny back. Right? Or whatever coin you're staking. But I don't think they have where you can stake Bunny to earn some other coin like they do over here. This is pretty cool, right? You could say, oh, okay, I'm gonna stake my cake tokens and earn this ARPA pool token. So it's kind of like if you got a bunch of cake laying around, why not just like earn this new token for nothing, really? I mean, you're kind of giving up what you could be earning in cake. You know, you can stake cake to get more cake, or you can stake cake to earn like one of these newer tokens. Sometimes it pays off good. Back in the early days, I was staking my cake tokens to earn Trust Wallet tokens. And now those Trust Wallet tokens are worth quite a bit more than they were back then, right? They used the syrup to eat the pancakes, of course. Why wouldn't they? The syrup was kind of a sticky situation. Yeah, they had a problem with the syrup. Somebody figured out a hack to like, I don't know. They were I don't know what they were doing, but they took advantage of the platform. They were like double staking their syrup or whatever they were doing, and it got everywhere, right? So they took out the syrup. I always thought it was kind of a weird thing anyway. It was weird. You stake you put something in and then you earn syrup and then you could stake the syrup. It was like you could really just go crazy. But in that video, I believe I talked about syrup, but they don't have it anymore. They took it out. So you can stack BNB cake and get cake and bunny, right? We were cake BNB. Yeah, I think we're doing that here, right? We're getting bunny and flip. I guess you can actually earn LP tokens too in this. Yeah, that's cool. Where are the ETH farm on Bunny? Let's see. Well, you can stake ETH right here. And you can also stake ETH liquidity pool tokens on Bunny, right? So we do have some ETH in this wallet, right? So there's 0.2 ETH in this wallet. We could actually stake some Ethereum here and earn Ethereum and Bunny back. Or we could actually, like if I had more BNB in here, we could actually buy the ETH BNB flip tokens and stake those, right? I'm out of money right now. I think I just put like one BNB token in. It's everything else is staked, right? But we could do that over here. Also, you could do that in PancakeSwap in the farms, right? You can stake. It's down here somewhere. It's not like high return, but it's safe, right? Jeez, man, I got a bunch of them now, right? Jeez. I know there's a cake ETH somewhere. I'm getting close. There it is, right there. ETH BNB, you can stake on the PancakeSwap platform and earn interest on Ethereum and BNB. But keep in mind, these are liquidity pools, right? You've got to keep an eye on those liquidity pools. And this one is a little more stable because the price of ETH and BNB are, fairly stable, both pretty high. And neither of them is going to like hit moon out or go to zero anytime soon, right? So you're not going to be too worried about your impermanent loss, right? What am I doing here? Oh, I'm in the right place. Okay. Here we go. I always like to throw up this link about impermanent loss because it can happen when you're using liquidity pools. You want to check that out. If one of the coins goes way up or way down, you could suffer impermanent loss, which is sort of like you would have made more money if you weren't in the liquidity pool. Like if you were just holding one or the other token, you would have made more money at the end of the period by simply selling your token at a higher value than if it were in the liquidity pool earning trade, right? Because it sort of stays, I don't know. It's complicated. That's why I gave you this article. How do you get ETH into PancakeSwap? Okay, we talked about this earlier too, but there's really no other way than that I know of. Then you can do it if you have a Binance account. So if you have a Binance account, is this Binance? Not this one. I'm logged into Binance over here. Okay, so if you have Ethereum in Binance, which I don't think I do, but I might. Let's check. And I believe they'll let me try to withdraw. Let's just see what we got here. Okay. All right. So if I have Ethereum in Binance, right? You probably don't have access to Binance, but most people do, right? Just because we're in the U.S., we only have like 400 million people in the U.S. There's like 1 billion something people in India and billions in China and, you know, hundreds of millions in Europe. There's a lot of people that have Binance, right? But most of my viewers are in the U.S. But if you have a Binance account and you want to withdraw your Ethereum to the Binance Smart Chain, you can do it, right? There it is. You just have to put in your Binance Smart Chain address, right? Let's turn this off. Let's go back here. You go to your Binance Smart Chain wallet. You copy the address into your clipboard. You go over to your... whoops. What did I just do? Did I just do that? Okay. I thought I copied that into my clipboard. Am I just dreaming? Oh. Oh, it's up here. All right. That's the address of my Binance Smart Chain wallet. I have chosen to withdraw BEP20 based Ethereum, right? Binance will convert it, right? If you don't have a Binance account and you want to convert your Ethereum to the Binance Smart Chain, then you need to use the bridge. And the bridge is this guy over here. You can get to it from PancakeSwap when you go over to bridge, right? You can't use it in the US either. But you can, if you have a VPN and you connect to your VPN and you're in your connect to a European server or an Asian server or whatever, you can use the bridge, right? And then you can switch it over to Ethereum and you can say, okay, I want to deposit 1 Ethereum from my Ethereum wallet over to the Binance Smart Chain wallet. It won't allow me to connect because I'm in the US, and I can't use a VPN while I'm doing my live stream because it would like cut you guys off or whatever. Right? That's how you get ETH into your Binance Smart Chain wallet. That way. It's the way to do it. Another thing I will mention in these bridges, these types of things, for me, I never, ever do exchange-to-exchange transfers. I never transfer coins from one exchange to another exchange. So I would never go and use my Coinbase wallet to transfer this Ethereum into the Binance Smart Chain bridge. Why, you ask? Because sometimes things go wrong. I actually, I did this once, and I transferred it from my own wallet, and I put the wrong amount in. What happened was they said, when I got to the next screen, they were like, okay, send exactly 1 ETH. That's how this works, because I just agreed here to send 1. And I was like, I kind of got, let me send a small transaction first and just test it. And after I sent that small transaction, I was like, oh crap. They wanted me to send exactly an amount, and I sent like not enough, right? And then I was like, well now, and they say only 1 transaction. So then I was like, oh well. And they said, we can't help you, contact support, right? Well, anyway, the next day or the day after, whatever it was, it came back to my wallet, right? But if I had sent it from my exchange and they tried to do the refund back to my exchange, I may have never gotten it, right? That's why I always do these things from my own wallets whenever I'm doing these like tricky things, right? If I want to cash out Bitcoin and I have Kava, for example, I can't cash out Kava on Coinbase, but I can cash out Kava on Kraken, right? And so I put my Kava on Kraken, I sell my Kava for Bitcoin, But I'm not going to cash out my Bitcoin on Kraken. I'm not that familiar with the way it works. I've never done it before. It's a wire transfer thing. I'm familiar with Coinbase, right? So I want to take that Bitcoin and put it in my Coinbase. But I am not going to transfer from Kraken to Coinbase. Something could go wrong, and then Coinbase says, oh, it's Kraken's fault, and Kraken says, oh, it's Coinbase's fault, and I'm stuck in the middle. So what I do is I withdraw the Bitcoin from Kraken to my wallet. And then I take that Bitcoin from my wallet to Coinbase. Either one of those screw up, it's always their fault, right? They can't blame the other exchange because it's my wallet, right? If I don't get the Bitcoin from Kraken, I go, hey, I made a withdrawal. Here's my Bitcoin address. Where is it, right? Or if I transfer it from my wallet to Coinbase and something goes wrong, they can just shoot it back at me, right? They're not going to, yeah. Always keep things simple to your own wallet, possible. BTC is $1 billion in 10 years. What is 10 years? Yeah, thank you, JDO. VPNs are not illegal. It's what you do on the internet could be illegal, right? That's right? You have to be careful what you're doing with VPNs. I don't know if I'm giving bad advice by telling people to use this bridge with a VPN. I'm not advocating that. I'm just saying that if you want to use the bridge, that's the only way you can do it. Right? The rest is on you. Hardware wallet. French toast is better than pancakes. Yes. But syrup is good on both of them. All right, guys, I'm going to go. I don't know. I didn't get a lot moved around tonight. We didn't transfer a whole lot, but I did my best to keep up with questions and kind of give you guys an overview of staking, liquidity pools, transfers. I link to a lot of my videos, right? Because sometimes it's easier for me to just give you the appropriate video. I did talk about impermanent loss. I gave you a link up here a few minutes ago. I linked to a whole article on impermanent loss, right? See right there? Rex Nicely, Binance.com, support about impermanent loss. There it is, right there. That's impermanent loss for you. Check it out. Gotta go, guys. It's been great. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your support. I don't know if this is gonna work. Can you see me? Wait. No, you can't see me. All right, let's do this. Video source. What am I doing here? All right. Video capture device. There we go. Razor. There I am. Oh, it's like way down. Whoops. Okay, let's do this. All right, let's do it. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do this. Gonna do it. Well, that's too big. That's too big. Doing there. I'm like out of focus, aren't I? Okay. Don't forget, I'll be here again next week, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please join me again for the live stream from Michigan, where you can throw out questions and I'll do my best to get them answered. Hope to see you there. That's where I ask. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click that will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Thanks again for joining me.